Story 1. A baby crying. Babies' cries are the exact frequency that is most annoying for humans. This is probably so we don't forget about them so they don't die. Story 2. The persistent buzz of a mosquito right near your ear. Not only is it annoying, but it also comes with the added stress of trying to avoid getting bitten. Story 3. If not, it's that "Oh no no no" song on TikTok, which my wife watches at full volume while I'm trying to go to sleep. Story 4. This isn't even a topical thing. It's the God's honest truth and has been for nearly a decade now. Donald Trump's voice. I can't stand it. It's not even the content of the speech, which is also terrible. It's just the actual sound of the words. I just can't. Story 5. A whining child. Not a crying baby. Babies can't help it. That's how they work. I'm talking about kids who whine and cry in public and their parents just ignore them without setting them straight or without removing them from the situation. Story 6. The bass of music that I can't actually hear, but can feel it when I'm trying to sleep. Even with a pillow over my head, I can still hear it. Story 7. Those individuals who create poor quality YouTube videos often waste a considerable portion of the video's time by asking viewers in an irritating, childish voice to hit the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications. Story 8. I live in a small apartment and my neighbor plays a full drum kit every day at random times and for random lengths of time. It drives me crazy. Story 9. I'm living in a kind of war zone, so the worst sound is the thing that warplanes do. It emits a lot of pressure, and I straight up hate it. It's called jadar, as we say it. Story 10. Mosquitoes. If you are ever alone with a mosquito in a quiet room, especially when you're trying to sleep, the sound they make resembles a faint, high-pitched scream. Story 11. As an autistic individual, a lot of sounds bother me, but the one I hate the most is chalk. It doesn't matter what sound chalk makes. Any sound makes me want to scream like Alexi Leho. I'm tired of covering my ears whenever my teacher writes something, and when I am forced to write with it. Story 12. My downstairs housemate coughs every time he smokes a bowl. It sounds like he's trying to cough up a lung. He says his dad taught him that you have to cough every time you take a toke. He smokes 5 to 6 times a day. It drives me batty. Story 13. My brother's partner's voice. He talks like a valley girl combined with a philosophy professor, and listening to him talk grates on me. He is also the same age as me, 30, but tries to give me life advice like I'm 16. He also gets cuteness aggression over me, and if I do something cute, he tells me he's going to punch me in the face. I have no idea, man. Story 14. In a public place like a library, restaurant, or public transportation, someone randomly starts rapping or singing to the song they are listening to on their headphones, usually a crappy song, and doing a poor job at it. It's like, shut up. Karaoke is different, by the way. You know what you are getting into when you go to a karaoke night. Story 15. The sound of blaming someone for everything. That tone in people's voices when they do, especially when they don't want to take accountability for their own actions and just want to shower the other one with blame. That special pitch in their voices is way worse than the action. I think many people actually know what I'm talking about here. Story 16. I don't know why, but I really hate the sound of leaf blowers. It's not just because they are loud, but something more specific about them. Hearing one just makes me irrationally angry. Story 17. The sound of someone eating chips in a commercial. It's like they find someone with the most cavernous, resonant mouth possible, then instruct them to close their lips slowly while crushing the chip with their teeth. Then repeat a dozen times. Story 18. Chewing loudly or slurping. This can be particularly grating if you are close to the person or if they have no awareness of how it is affecting others. Story 19. The sound of someone clearing their throat. If it's done repeatedly or in an exaggerated way, it can feel like they are trying to disrupt the air around them. Story 20. There are a lot of annoying sounds, but for some reason, the one that makes me cringe and shudder even when I imagine it is fingernails scraping paper. Story 21. It's the same as my favorite noise, my 3-year-old daughter's voice. In the morning when she wakes up, it's the sweetest thing. By 8 p.m., I'm fantasizing about putting tape over her mouth. Story 22. Cars that go vroom vroom. Every time they accelerate a tiny bit. Like, is your ego that tiny that you have to make noise every time your car moves? Christ, what happened to just going to the grocery store without being noticed? Story 23. Dogs barking loudly. It always startled me, then leaves me feeling irritated. Dogs are great, but there are too many people in my neighborhood with very anxious, barely trained dogs. Story 24. Any repetitive noise, water dripping, dogs licking, people clicking pens, fingers or feet tapping, etc. I have a coworker who does a little sniff about every 20 seconds. He's not sick. It's just a habit. I have to leave the break room when he comes in to eat his lunch. Story 25. The constant noise of the car alarm, beeping and wailing outside your door. These things never work the way they are supposed to, yet we all have to listen to them every time someone gets into their own car and sets it off. Story 26. Dogs barking, especially high-pitched barks. I don't understand how people don't go deaf with their spoiled dogs who won't stop making noise at night when I'm trying to sleep. And they can also sleep while their own dogs bark. What on earth? Of course, they never teach them to stay calm at night, and everyone has to put up with a dog that no one wanted but the neighbor. Story 27. That one air horn sound that hype-based DJs, such as DJ Khaled and his associates, seem to use. I get it, you want to get people all hyped. But why do you have to give everybody in a 10-mile radius permanent tinnitus or make the dance floor sound like a strip club? Story 28. The stupid Vans advertisement that appeared right above this post. Like someone forced dial-up and TV static to have a baby and then let that baby scratch on a synthesizer. Story 29. The sound of people chewing loudly, especially crunching. The female artificial intelligence voice sounds like dozens of needles in my brain. And the smashing pumpkins because he sounds like a sentient kazoo. Story 30. Construction work and actually all loud noises. I work from home, and my neighbor is redoing her apartment, and I can't stand it. Really, it's so loud that it seems like it's inside my apartment. This happened a lot during the pandemic. Anyways, she respects the hours, so there's nothing I can really do about it besides cry. Story 31. Constant tapping. Whether it's someone tapping their pen on a desk or tapping their foot, it can get under your skin when you're trying to focus or relax. Story 32. 1. A person's voice that sounds like they are talking through their nose. A person that breathes through their mouth. Loud snoring. Shrieking children inside a store. A dog that barks incessantly. I leave immediately. Story 33. I have misophonia, so a lot. Laugh out loud. Repetitive and high-pitched noises send me into a rage. If the repetition is at a lower frequency, I can handle it longer. Story 34. When people suck their teeth. My mom did it all the time growing up, and it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Also, kids screeching and the sound of chewing or smacking on gum or food. Story 35. Pour water. Like those office water dispensers. If it's not an even flow of water and goes glup glup glup, I'm having an aneurysm on the spot from that noise. Story 36. The voice popular kids make when talking to someone inferior to them, for example, nerd, quiet kid. Me. We're like besties, right? Guys, this is my bestie. Why don't you ever speak? I will fling your fake tan, clumpy eyelashes, Air Force shoes, ass across the room. Story 37. Those videos of people freaking out when things don't go their way. You expect me to believe that you set up the phone and then freaked out? It's performative social media clout chasing. Story 38. The making fart noises with your mouth sound. It's not just annoying. It even hurts my ears and leaves a kind of itching feeling in my ears even a few moments after the sound. Story 39. Any little rattle or buzz from something vibrating in my car makes me want to freak out and tear my car apart until I find what is making the noise. Story 40. The default iPhone text notification sound. I had to listen to it constantly at work for 3 years because they would not let us change any settings on the phones or disable notifications. Story 41. Would I be the weird one when I say the sounds of my phone notifications? Like, imagine you're resting, and then afterward, all you hear are multiple ting sounds. Like, other people chewing loudly is annoying too. but this is also another one for me. Story 42. Straight-piped cars and trucks on the highway. Motorcycles are excluded. Sure, I get it. Taking off makes you feel like a bad mumbo-jumbo. Mama still loves you, little baby, but on the highway, it's this loud, constant drone. Like, why? Do you seriously not get migraines daily? Sure, I did it when I was 19. The noise eventually drove me nuts. Story 43. As much as I hate to admit it, my daughter's cries are overwhelming and overestimating. I have to check myself because it stresses me out, so I zone out. I think she realizes it gets to me, so she will high-pitched shriek. Like, come on. I'm sorry you can't chew on the charging cord. I swear that every time she cries, I go through the 5 stages of grief. Story 44. The sound when you drag out one of the freezer drawers, and it makes that cold, crunchy scrape against the ice sound, makes your whole body cringe uncontrollably. Story 45. Recently, it's been fireworks. Anybody would think bonfire night lasted a whole fortnight. Literally from before Halloween to tonight, there's been the loudest fireworks noise ever. But the people setting them off on different days for whatever reason aren't the problem. I get it with work schedules, etc. However, setting off what could only be classed as display fireworks at 1:30 in the morning is inconsiderate. Story 46. My 2-year-old wailing. She's the size of my 6-year-old. She doesn't have control of her volume yet, something I'm desperately working on. So when she does the typical 2-year-old wail, it is loud and instantly annoys me to the point I have to step away and just breathe. It's so loud we've had our neighbors ask if there's an emergency, and we can't stay in hotels because there's an 80% chance the front desk calls on us. It instantly freezes me and makes me clench my teeth. Story 47. I think it should be illegal to allow the sound of babies crying in movies, television shows, and advertisements. It is the last sound I want to hear when I'm trying to relax at the end of the day. It makes me absolutely insane. Story 48. My coworker, whom I have worked with on and off in the same department for a few years now, is the complete compilation of my annoying sounds: crunching ice, screaming about how cold she is after said ice, then experiencing hot flashes and frantically moving files, dropping files to turn on a fan, chewing and slurping food, smacking lips and tongue in cheek, smacking lips right after drinking, creating that refreshing sound of yummy approval, only cute for kids younger than 3, rage coughing, raging on the keyboard and mouse, breaking them on a weekly basis, and not proofreading all her disseminated documents, clearing mucus from her throat and nose, then just sniffing it back into her sinuses, scratching her skin, causing audible flapping and dropping of folds, cracking knuckles and joints, biting, chipping, and peeling her nails, most upsetting to watch. So now hearing it provokes the sound louder than it actually is. The best part is she is deaf. I never knew I had these audible issues. I am looking for another job. She can't work in any other department due to her job performance. She has been with the company the longest, and the leaders are not skilled at group dynamics. Story 49. The sounds of people chewing soft food, crunchy food I can get like chips or something, but soft foods like no thank you. I would rather be haunted by Chucky the doll than hear that. Story 50. A morbidly obese man who is out of breath from walking to the kitchen and back to the couch. Or a whiny man who wants to complain about anything and everything, including having to shower. I hate overweight people. Story 51. Every morning at around 5, my cat likes to go around my bedroom and scratch every piece of paper he can find until I wake up and kick him out of the room. It's been 14 years. Send help. Story 52. Children screaming. I know kids will be kids, and I don't mind a few kids playing in a spirited way around the neighborhood. But the ones who just run and scream as they run, and do it constantly for hours nonstop, make me want to rip my hair out. Story 53. When I turn up the music in my car and discover that someone left a coin or an empty can in a door pocket, it creates an annoying little rattle with every bass note. You can't drown it out because the rattling just gets louder too. Story 54. Unsupervised children. I swear, I'm not against children, but I live in a townhouse with a shared yard. When your child is out in the yard, smashing a giant toy car on the broken trampoline and screaming like a banshee at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. I am fuming. It's not necessarily the sound of the children that annoys me. It's the lack of parenting or respect for neighbors. Story 55. The freezer in my house is very loud, especially when I try to sleep, and it starts to buzz. I know it won't stop for the next 30 minutes at least. Story 56. My husband is going deaf, so he has his earbuds in and the volume really high. For me, it's the bleed-through noise I can hear in the other room. It sounds like insects arguing. Story 57. Is now and forever will be a pack of 20 to 25 Harley-Davidson motorcycles opening up full throttle, going 45 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour speed zone as they approach and go around the corner of the highway in front of my parents' residence. My uncle and his wife, who lived next door, had to move to escape the sound of this obnoxious behavior. You literally couldn't carry on a conversation with the person sitting next to you while it was happening. Story 58. I know this is pretty typical, but ever since becoming a mom, something in me clicked, and now when I hear a baby cry, I have a visceral reaction. It's like my fight or flight response gets activated and anxiety kicks in. The crying doesn't bother me so much as the idea that a baby needs help or something. Mental torture. Story 59. My wife likes watching those staged videos of Asian people eating and snatching or hiding the other's food. It often involves several sound effects that slowly destroy my sanity. Story 60. I find hearing music through walls to be the most insufferable thing ever. It specifically annoys me because you can only hear the bass, so if they're listening to some electronic dance music stuff, it's just thump, thump, thump.